I was reborn, and the first thing I did was put on a down jacket and take a walk on a beach where it was 50 degrees hot. Then I asked a sanitation worker to slap me hard in the face and told her to hit harder. After that, I went home. I signed myself up for a trip to Antarctica, where it was minus 120 degrees, because only that way could I survive. In my previous life, I was a rich heiress, but a scheming woman swapped my sense of touch with hers. She went out in 42-degree heat doing good deeds to become an influencer, while I stayed in an air-conditioned room at 16 degrees and fainted from heat stroke. In despair, I begged my boyfriend to stop her, but he scolded me for being unreasonable and to protect her image. The neighbors she bribed mocked me too, said I was spoiled and only knew how to waste electricity hiding in air conditioning. So for the next month, she did good deeds every day and became an influencer with millions of fans, while I lay in my cool room and died from heat stroke. Just before dying, I discovered she had bound a temperature exchange system to me, and my boyfriend had known all along. He even helped her, waiting for me to die so they could inherit my company and villa. Luckily, heaven pitied me and let me be reborn. I looked at the TV news and suddenly realized I had returned to the very day she swapped my sense of touch. I saw a flyer for an Antarctica trip on the table. It said, "Feel the coolness of minus 120 degrees," and an idea formed instantly. I had my assistant sign me up for the trip. We would leave in 3 days, but before leaving, I wanted her to pay the price. So I lay under the blazing sun, while she, who could stand heat suddenly, began sweating like crazy. Her makeup melted at once. My boyfriend rushed over with an ice-chilled watermelon begging me to go home, but I deliberately didn't take it and let it smash to the ground. Then I said it was too cold for me to eat and kept lying there soaking up the sun for calcium. My boyfriend tried desperately to persuade me to leave, so she wouldn't suffer, but I ignored him, even put on my down jacket and started jogging. Finally, she fainted, seeing me still refusing to leave. My boyfriend hit me and knocked me out on the beach. When I woke up again, I was in a luxury summer hotel. He had locked me up to stop her from getting heat stroke. I didn't expect him to spend so much for her, but then he shamelessly said he was swiping my family card. Since we were getting married, everything would be his anyway. I couldn't take it anymore and slapped him into the pool. This completely enraged him, and to punish me, he locked me in a basement, but he didn't know I had already prepared. I wore a signal transmitter on my wrist and only needed to touch it to send my location. I noticed the surveillance cameras, so I acted like I was burning up from the heat. She thought her plan had succeeded and sent me a video from the beach mocking me, telling me to hang in there, saying when she became a millionaire influencer, she would thank me properly. Looking at her smug face, I just gave a cold smile, touched the locator hidden in my bracelet, and instantly sent the signal to my assistant. Half an hour later, a group of men in black kicked down the iron door, my assistant leading them. He told me the helicopter to Antarctica was ready and asked if I was sure I wanted to go. I answered coldly. The colder, the better, because the game between me and the scheming woman had only just begun.